Shoot.
Hey, Steph, you guys.
Let's not be here too long, all right?
You guys, it's been months now. You've been saying right along you've forgotten about Kansas City. It's in the rearview mirror, but until you actually get out there Thursday, is that when you officially put it to bed? You get back on the field, you're playing the defending champions?
No, just because, it was last year. It's nothing you could do about it. That season ran its course. You got a brand new season, a brand new opportunity. So all the off-season work and all the training camp work, you'll get lost. You'll really forget that you played the game way before then because you got a game approaching as far as getting ready for it and getting ready for this new league year. It's always that new approach. You know what I'm saying? You got a fresh start. You got to ways to, another opportunity for the guys who made the team and the guys who have been here. So it's it's really in the rear view. You got something, even greater in front of you.
What's it like going against Jalen Ramsey?
He's a good player. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that. They got a good defense. They've had success for a while now. He's found his niche in that defense. So he's definitely a competitor, one of the best out there, and something that I look forward to personally.
With Isaiah McKenzie, it seems like the conversation was always about, the little lightheartedness and the joking around that he does in the locker room, and everybody gets a kick out of all of that. But from a pure football perspective, he's in line to be an important part of this offense.
Yeah.
What have you seen from him in his development that gives you confidence that he can step into that slot role where Cole was so good for you and give you the quality snaps that you need from that spot?
His consistency. I know the media, you kind of get lost in the good times of it and the jokes of it, but he works extremely hard. One thing about Lil Dirty, he puts a lot of time in. He's super fast. You know what I'm saying? He's dedicated to his craft, and he's been consistent. That's why you can trust him. That's why you can hang your hat on that. Lil Dirty is going to do his job. I know we kind of make a lot of jokes about him, and we kind of say a lot of things about him besides him being dirty, but you can hang your hat on. He does work extremely hard. He's a grinder, and I think Coach McDermott and the staff knows that he's a guy that puts the time in, so that's why they trust him.
You thought at all what it's going to be like to be on the field and watch the banner get raised there, and just kind of what the atmosphere is going to be like?
Not too much, because I live in a different space. I ain't a hater. You know what I'm saying? I ain't that kind of guy. That type of stuff should not only push you, but really motivate you. You know what I'm saying? Those guys put in a lot of time and a lot of effort to get to where they were, and they were blessed to get a ring. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's chasing one, you want that feeling. So I'm not a hater. I don't live in a space of you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I just, you know what I'm saying? If anything, it'll motivate me and it'll inspire me to go even harder.
Steph, I know you said Chad Hall is one of the best coaches you've ever had.
Yeah, for sure.
Why is he one of the best?
Aside from Keenan McCardell, that's my guy too. But probably just the mental part, the mental aspect. He'll get you in the right mindset. He'll get you prepared for the game, and then it allows you to play free. You know what I'm saying? He's not a coach that's out there yelling at you, screaming at you. I know nobody's perfect as far as as a receiver. You need a lot of things to go right to get the ball. So as far as when things go right, or say for instance you even drop a pass, he's not a coach that's going to he's not a coach that's going to be on your neck about it. He knows what it's like to be a receiver. He try to help you, you know what I'm saying, not only forget about it, but make the next play. So he's a blessing to have as a coach, just because I've had many coaches, and you know what I'm saying, that's one of the guys that I hang my hat on that say that, you know what I'm saying, I'll miss him if you ever go anywhere.
Ask about these primetime big games. And he said he approaches it like any other game, but he does show up in these big moments.
Mm-hmm.
What does that do for you and for the entire team when you feel like your quarterback's going to show up in big moments?
As a receiver, obviously it does a lot for me. You know what I'm saying? I trust him. You know what I'm saying? Trust what you see, trust what you play. Josh told me a long time ago, you know what I'm saying, this gave me confidence as a receiver and even as a friend, as a player, however you want to dress it up. He said, your job is to get open and catch the ball. That's what I need from you. You know what I'm saying? And hearing that from your quarterback, he didn't give you no specifics on I need this out of there. He said, get open and catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? And that's something I trust my quarterback. If I get open, he's gonna throw me the ball and I'm gonna catch it. So that's kind of how you build that relationship between QB and receiver. And you know what I'm saying, as far as with the games, the big games, you can't approach them nothing but another game. You know what I'm saying? If you're approaching this game different and you play somebody that isn't presumably good, you're probably gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? But in the back of your mind, everybody knows it's a big game. You know what I'm saying? But also you think about it's the first game. You know what I'm saying? The first game is always a big game. Not only because it's the next one, but it's the first one.
Stefon, why was it important for you to do the backpack giveaway?
Yeah.
And what was that like for you being out there at the site of the shooting?
It was important for me because, we spent some time in there in OTAs. It was definitely heavy being out there. The energy and the spirit was just heavy. It was very tragic what took place, and I felt like it was not only a calling, but my due diligence to go back out there and kind of do my part. I was trying to put some smiles on some faces, Make sure the kids had a good time. They got haircuts, face paint, and just trying to uplift some spirit, especially at a time like this. There's so much going on in the world, and using every opportunity for your platform to be exercised in the right way, why not? Especially if you're able, because, we got some off days throughout this season. Why not take advantage of them?
A couple years ago, the Bills made a big move in Clary.
Yeah.
Fast forward to March, the Bills make a big move in getting Von Miller. Can you see some parallels in what you did on offense, what Ron can do on defense?
I see more than that. He's a hell of a player. Like, you see it in practice, and it's going to be, in my mind, it's going to be nothing but carryover. He's been a hell of a player since he stepped in the league, and we're blessed to have him as far as as an offense, as a defense, and as a team. We've been treading in the right direction or trucking in the right direction up to this point, and adding those extra pieces are always good. That's what I would say. I don't want to bite off more than I can chew, but I can say right now we've been grinding. We're putting a lot of time in offensive, defensively, and he's a pivotal piece, real big piece.
How much does the continuity between the core, you, Josh, Davis, Dawson, you guys have been together now, so for your third year together, how much is that continuity important when things maybe don't go well in games?
I think we're fortunate. I've been on teams that I've had a different quarterback, different guys lining up next to me. I got different moving parts. Having that consistency as far as guys that you trust, guys that you play with, guys that you've been in the fire with. The game, we've had plenty of games that things weren't going right. I remember clear as day, vivid, that we played the Jaguars. Shit was going right. But still having those guys around and everybody still being positive in moments like that. It's like, all right, I can hang my hat on. Your guy's not gonna give up on you. Nobody around you gonna give up on you. As a team, you don't hang your head low. You got motivators and you got guys that will forever had that chip on their shoulder. So having that, I guess, cohesiveness too as well. We've been playing with each other for a while. Pause, but it's a lot of it's friends out there. Friends having fun, and I like that.
Offseason with Coach Dorsey, just how has that transition been? What are you most looking forward to actually having this full offense?
Oh, it's been so rough. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm kidding. It's been great. Coach Dorsey's a great coach. I can tell. I look forward to this year and making him look like a great coach as well. He trusts his guys. He spends a lot of time. Dorsey's like one of those smart coaches. So I guess watching hours and hours of tape and trying to make things work, but coming out on the field and letting his players I want you guys to play fast and I want you guys to have confidence. So it's my job to make Coach Dorsey look good. Our job to make him look good. There's no such thing as a perfect play, but they all should be made perfect. So that's our job.
It's on the top 100 in the NFL, and maybe somebody that was ranked a couple spots ahead of you.
Ooh, my brother. Yeah, he's a baller, man. I attribute it to a lot of grind and a lot of hard work. I think he's a hell of a player. There's a lot of guys in front of me, but considering my little brother, I'll take it over anybody. So, shout out to him. How many players is it in the league? I think 1,400 or something. So, to be on the list is a blessing, and to see my brother on there, even better.